When complex legal matters arise, you need more than advice. You need strategy, speed, and certainty. Pryor, Zarnis & Wallace Law Firm can help by offering expert services across commercial law, dispute resolution, property, and estate planning, and more. So whether you're growing a business, protecting your assets, or navigating a legal challenge, Pryor, Zarnis & Wallace's team delivers practical, results-driven solutions. For trusted legal support, visit ptwlaw.com.au today. There's no ouzo talk without a bottle of ouzo, which is why we love the Greek Providor. Get a real taste of the very best produce that Greece has to offer. From olive oils and delicious artisan sweets to unique spirits, earthy herbs and memorable wines. Visit thegreekprovidor.com.au to see their delicious range. The Greek Providor, proud sponsors of the Ouzo Talk podcast.
Sound is.
We are back for another episode of Ouzo Talk. Welcome, Nick Athanasiou. Mate, it's one of those rare occasions where we've spoken to someone from across the world in a previous episode, and we finally got that person in the room to do a follow-up, which we are sure is going to be even better than the first one, right?
100%, Tom. Look, that's got to be a first for us, isn't it?
I think so.
Getting them online and then live.
Absolutely.
Would you say it was a test run to get them online first?
It was just the test run. We whet the appetite, let's say, and now they're finally in the room. Yeah. And I'm really excited about this one.
Definitely. Like so am I. And I think she's got some gifts for us, but we won't unveil it until we go live, yeah, which is now. So
beware of Greek-sparing gifts.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. And look, what a year it's been this year. So 2026. Did you realise, I'm sure you do, but it's the 100-year anniversary of the Greek consulate here in Sydney.
It did come across my my desk that was the case.
Desk and all the events we've been invited
all
to.
All the events, yeah.
But not only that, the Greek Herald is 100 years this year as well.
Yeah.
And the Hellenic Club as well.
And the Hellenic Club.
That's a trifecta of 100 years.
A triumvirate of centuries.
Troika?
Actually, Sophie Kotzer said that in a speech.
That's
and
where I got it from.
And I thought, that's not right.
I thought she's a politician. She'll know.
I would have said a triumvirate or a trio or something like that. Let's call it a trident of centuries.
Yeah. But look, doesn't that blow you away? 100 years.
100 years of those organisations. It's crazy.
Yeah, and there was people here, or the consulate especially, representing Greeks in 1926 in Australia.
Well, that's when it all sort of formalised and there was officially a Greek presence, let's say. I mean, that's unbelievable in itself, isn't it?
Well, I don't think we even had a harbour bridge back then.
No, yeah, you know what? No.
I don't think we did.
I think it was just being built at that point.
I think so. No Opera House, no harbour bridge.
Yep.
But we had a Greek consulate.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good way to put it, actually. Very good.
Exactly.
Well, happy birthday. Happy 100th to those three organisations. Thank you for inviting us to the events as well. We were just recently at the Greek Herald one. What a beautiful event that was. Great tribute to an amazing organisation that is, I mean, we've mentioned it on the episode with Dimitra as well, that it is the only Greek language paper printed daily outside of Greece, anywhere in the world now.
Unbelievable, eh?
Yep. She's doing great work.
Down here in Australia as well.
That's right.
Eh?
Good Greek media landscape down here.
Yeah, go Dimitra.
That's
legend.
Right. Well, again, congratulations to all those organizations for turning 100. But, back to the episode today. I'm really excited about this one.
Well, I think our guest may be here for that as well.
Yes. Part of the events, let's say, right?
Two homelands, yeah. Okay, we'll ask her.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let me reintroduce you. So, again, our guest today is in fact a returning guest who we've been really looking forward to welcoming in person. She's an acclaimed visual and conceptual artist whose work celebrates Greece through bold, colourful creations inspired by pop culture, storytelling, and contemporary art. After a successful career in advertising and design, she turned her focus to art, creating works that have been exhibited across Greece, Europe, and the United States. Her project, All You Need Is Greece, has showcased Greek culture to the world, including a world-first live artwork on the summit of Mount Olympus and another inside the Church of St. Nicholas at Ground Zero in New York. Wow. Through her art, she continues to share the beauty, resilience, and spirit of Greece with audiences around the globe. So, joining us right here in the distillery for the first time, all the way from Greece, is Caroline Rovithi. Welcome to Ouzo Talk.
I can't believe I'm here.
Neither can we.
I remember we were talking about this 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
We manifested, huh?
It did.
We did.
You're real. It's 3D.
I'm here, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. How's that?
And cheers.
Yamas.
Yes, we will. We'll have a little
Yamas,
sneaky
yeah.
sip.
Yeah,
now.
just a sneaky one.
little
Yeah.
sneaky one,
Yeah,
but we'll do a toast in
Okay.
a sec.
Yamas. Oh, fantastic. Oh, well, it's so fantastic to have you in the room. I can't believe that you're here. Part of the reason why we do this, Nick, and why we've wanted to do this is because it's completely different when you've got the person in the room, isn't it?
Definitely. Oh, 100%. But did we have audio issues last time?
We may have.
We might have.
I think we had Athens in the background, you know, with the...
Yeah, it was noisy.
Yes, we could hear the buses. We
Yeah,
could hear all
everything.
sorts of things. We've come a long way, though, right?
Yes.
Look at this.
We did.
She's come to us. How good
That's
is that?
right.
Hey? No, brilliant. No, good stuff.
Beautiful.
And how long have you been in Australia for now?
3 weeks almost.
Wow.
Oh, you've been here for 3 weeks.
Almost, yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay.
Landed in Brisbane, where everything started, and then to Canberra. Am I pronouncing it
Yes,
correct?
you have.
Canberra.
Yeah, Canberra.
And then
well
I came
done.
here, and the last stop is Melbourne.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you've come to the best place now.
Yeah.
She doesn't know how to
Putting you on
answer
the
that.
spot.
Trying to be diplomatic.
No, she is. She's just come from Canberra.
That's
Diplomacy.
right. Love it. Well, we're going to do a deep dive in a moment, but shall we do the honours, Nick?
We will, my friend. Let's have a drink.
Yamas.
Cheers. Welcome, Caroline.
Happy to be here with you.
Beautiful. Now, Nick, we've stuck with the same bottle. We've been sitting on this one.
We have. We nearly run out now because someone had a bit of an accident a couple of
It's
minutes
just
ago.
one shot. Come on.
My whole elbow smells like Tsipouro now.
Yeah, which is a change, right?
Yes.
Usually it's
And
the
my
whole body.
glasses. Yes. So we had a little bit of an accident here. Tom, I gave a shot to Tom and he spilt it and it's
Yep.
all over my elbow, my glasses,
But like Carolina said,
my notes.
Woody.
Woody, exactly.
And I didn't know what that meant.
Yep.
Woody.
Welcome.
Okay. There you go. Thank you, guys.
Welcome to 2026.
So we are drinking the Rocks and Grapes, a number one Tsipouro. Is it number one Tsipouro in Australia now? We're going to have to.
I don't know. I think that's a bold statement, but what we can
Number
say,
one for us.
What we can say is that it tastes fantastic. I mean, so far as Tsipouro go, that is one of the better ones that we've had, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. Look, and Nadiero's got he's got an input in it as well. And what was that with Pentelic marble?
It wasn't. This is stuck. I said something because they filter it through marble,
Yeah.
Caroline.
Oh,
So,
I didn't know that.
and my question was, is it pentelic marble?
And I just said yes, but I don't know.
It can't be, surely.
Why?
But pentelic marble is like protected. You can't get it anymore.
We still got so much of it, though.
Yeah, but it's there for a reason. We only use it for you know, the, what do you call it? The renovations of the Parthenon.
Yeah.
So you can't actually get it.
Well, look, massive shout out to the Greek Providor who provide all our beverages.
Yes.
And amazing people. Amazing lady, we should say. Crystal.
Yes,
She's a
Crystal.
champion.
Thank you so much. What do you think of that one, Carolina? You like that one?
Yes, very much. It has a subtle taste that you can drink a lot of it, which I don't know if it's dangerous, you know.
Yeah, for a Tsipouro, it goes down smooth, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's why it's
it does.
dangerous.
Yeah. Tsipouro is meant to have this harsh
Yes.
taste, but
Yeah.
it's
No,
beautiful.
it
smooth.
has the taste of Tsipouro, but you can drink it very pleasantly.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
definitely.
Well, if you feel inclined to compare and contrast, we have a whole cover in there to try.
You wanted me to start dancing on the table and breaking your plates and everything?
Wonderful.
Yeah, we can try.
Sure, give her another shot, Tom.
That'll make for a good episode. Let's not. Let's behave.
Beautiful. Look, also we've got to thank Pryor, Tsunnis and Wallace law firm. So they're another major sponsor of ours. Great people, come on board the beginning or second half of this year.
Yes.
So thank you, gents, for coming on.
ptwlaw.com.au. Make sure you're reaching out to them for all of your law-related needs. And we've said we're going to need like defamation at some point.
Definitely. Family law, I think I could have used, but sports law, there's digital media law. They got everything covered. So there's a whole list of them. Go to their website.
Yep.
Otherwise, go pay them a visit on 1005 Botany Road, Rosebery, which is not too far from here.
Go see Tolly Saivanidis. He'll look after you.
Yeah, well done. Well said. Thank you, sponsors.
Thank you so much, guys. Well, Carolina, this is all about you now. We spoke about you coming to Australia years ago now.
Yeah.
And now you're here. What have your impressions been?
First of all, I'm pinching myself. Sometimes I don't believe that I'm actually here. I think when I go back to Greece, I will start realizing the magnitude of what has happened. And when you were talking before, introducing me, I was like, is he talking about me? I don't know, I think I don't realize what is happening. It's been massive. I mean, in emotion, in things accomplished, like the thing that happened in Canberra at the Parliament House. That was also first one in my artistic path. To be there, it was the first time a Greek artist it was in the Parliament doing something like that and donating after. And the Greek actual artwork will be in the Parliament.
Wow!
House
So what?
in Canberra.
So what artworks did you show? I mean, we are familiar with your artwork, and hopefully our listeners have all had
First
a
of
look.
all, I brought something, so maybe I can.
Okay.
They're two different. Should I open them?
Sure.
Okay, which one do you want?
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
You
Nick's
get this one.
chosen.
Let's see.
Picked your left hand because I'm a left-hander.
So these are two envelopes.
Yeah, I did some artworks that are Australian focused, like this one.
Oh, wow. That's
That is
fantastic.
the best. I love Vegemite.
Vegemite.
So I didn't know what it was.
Didn't you?
So the first time when I landed, the first thing I did went to the store and got one to understand what it because I did this
God.
before, tasting it.
Yeah.
And you had a taste?
Not exactly. I smelled it and then I said, this is a little bit too strong.
Yeah. This is only for the Australians.
Have you got any?
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, we've got to try it. We've got to initiate you.
So,
Do you want to try some now?
yeah, why not?
Yep.
Okay.
While we're doing this, Nick's gonna you're gonna make some toast, are you?
Toast and butter, I said. Yeah, okay, great.
No, don't do that to her. So what he wants to do is what most people do. They give them the spoon of it. It's
I will
not a good
fall for
idea.
that. I've been warned.
Do it properly. Be nice.
No, we have to show this. I don't know if you're going to show
Yes.
it on camera, but we have to put it next to the artwork, I guess.
Absolutely. Definitely. So, for those who can't see, obviously,
Yeah.
because this is an audio
I know.
experience. So, we've got the Vegemite jar, but in Greek characters, it says vedze and then mate.
Yeah, exactly.
And what does
with
it say?
The
The
tzatziki
tzatziki?
flavor. I tried to make it more Greek, and underneath I said, because I think it says proudly created.
Yes.
A sentence, and I said proudly created for Greek Australians in 2026.
That's fantastic.
This is an artwork because usually when I travel somewhere, I try to combine the local culture, with Greece.
Yes.
So I was searching. There's so many things.
Yep.
It could be a whole new book.
Of course it could.
What you could do with Australia and Greece. And but anyway, this was one of my designs.
That's beautiful.
It's like a reference also to Evrolemono, which is like a big.
The pop culture. This is like the Andy Warhol approach, right?
Exactly. So I tried to turn that into something Greek. And
beautiful.
It's funny, yeah. I think it's also funny,
And there's, interestingly enough, that almost looks real. Like there's a realism about this. I mean, most of your other stuff is a little more stylized.
Yes.
This looks, have you changed style in any way? Are you going for more realism? Yeah.
No. Sometimes I do it, yeah.
It's beautiful.
But,
I love it.
Yeah, thank you.
So that's number one. Nick's still putting the Vegemite. Are you being kind to her? Oh, no.
Oh my God.
He's just licked the spoon.
I will combine Vegemite with Tsipouro. Let's see how that goes.
Hey, we might be onto a winner here.
And this is for you.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
So that's the kiosk of Greece. Here we go.
So this is the periptero?
Yeah, which I also
I
turned
love it.
into a kiosk that has Australian elements, like a surfboard. It has an inflatable kangaroo that holds a Greek flag,
I love it.
and a balloon that's Australian flag.
The boomerang as well.
Yeah, boomerang.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Nick.
Yeah, that is.
And both of you have the opera.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I think it suits the show, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
100%. And
Thank
you
you
actually
so
sent
much.
us some T-shirts,
I
which
know.
I wear at our finale. So we always do a finale episode, and
Yeah, we did.
T-shirt I wear all the time. I love it. It's fantastic.
Thank you so much, Carolina. That's beautiful.
All right, so we've
know.
got
Should I do this?
rice
No.
crackers.
Rice crackers.
So you got to have butter with it. You got to put butter and Vegemite.
understood.
I got 3 layers. I got a light one.
I will try with the light one.
Go the
Go,
light
do
one
the
first.
light.
So let's
Okay.
have a go.
we go.
She's had a look. She's blinking. She's looking left to right. Oh, go on.
It's intense. I
Intense.
think I would not go with the light layer is better.
Well done.
That's what most people would do.
Yeah.
What you're holding there, I feel like there's only
Let me try one
It grows on you.
It's going with the Tsipouro. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Oops. Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
It's good.
Give me the other one, Carolina. I want to try it with
Are you sure?
with the Tsipouro. Yeah,
Here you go.
I want to see. I reckon this might work.
You know what? I'm going to grab the other one too.
See your psychakias.
I
You
love
take the.
So actually, this morning I had Turkish bread, toasted, butter, and a stack of Vegemite. This is my breakfast with a coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've had one bite. Let's try it with the Tsipouro. We might be onto something. Well, can I say something?
Yes.
I think we've found the first thing that alleviates the taste of Vegemite.
Actually goes well together.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, I'll take it.
It does.
We grew up on
And
this.
I'm happy I first tasted it on your show. Yeah.
Wait,
There you go.
mate, boom. How good is that?
Look, I'm happy with it.
Look, those images are amazing.
They are.
Vegemite and the other one, fantastic. So thank you so much
So
for
you
that.
chose the correct one since
You
you're
did.
having it for breakfast.
Well, I'm glad. It was in your left hand. I'm a left-hander, and everything just connected.
Yeah.
No, brilliant. No, thank you so much for that.
Fantastic. So obviously, being here in Australia, the centerpiece basically of this whole thing is the tour, or the two homelands, one heart, basically that whole concept. And there was a lovely article written by George Vardis here in the in Greek City Times, our good friends over there, where he says the centerpiece of the two homelands, one heart tour is a large canvas of a single heart, one half wrapped in the Union Jack Australian flag, the other in Greek blue and white, the two fused in gestural, hand-dragged strokes of paint. It is, as Consul General Mastrokostas declared, a heart enlarged, not divided. I mean, tell us a little bit about this artwork, Carolina.
So when it was final that I was coming to Australia, my mind works like this. I first have images in my mind, and then I just go and execute. And I think this is part of my advertising past and trying to convey and communicating messages through visual art. And I had a vision of the two flags floating in the air and uniting and creating a heart. And I got really, really emotional creating this piece. And I think it really, really represents what Greek Australians feel. I wanted to create something that speaks to them, speaks to their heart and their history here. All generations, the first and the generations that came after that were born here.
So what inspired that? I mean, have you had much contact with Greek Australians other than these two lovely gentlemen? What helped you? What helped you
I guess
get there?
the history, maybe my own history, like we said in the other podcast with my parents.
Yes.
You know, when my mom boarded a ship and she was German and came to Australia, and she met my dad. They fell in love, and she was also divided as a human being. You know, she and my dad, and then they missed Greece and they wanted to go back to Greece, which they eventually did. So it's also the stories and their feelings and hearing that. And also, I have met a lot of Australian people in Greece since that come on vacation.
Yep.
And they're so touched seeing my art. And this is also how I met George Matrokostas and his family, because they were on vacation in Greece. And they were just building the new consulate in Brisbane. And they asked me, we didn't know each other back then, and they asked me if I could offer some artwork for the offices, which I gladly did. And this is how this all began, this friendship, and which afterwards became a trip to Australia.
Such a beautiful
sounds brilliant.
list of work, basically, to be hanging in a consulate. I mean, nothing against our consulate here in Sydney, but I mean, to have your artwork in a consulate like that, in what is effectively like a public building, let's say.
Yes.
It's completely different. It rebrands the way that we see those things. I mean, the Brisbane, well, I haven't been up there. The Brisbane consulate must look fantastic now with your artwork everywhere.
It looks very nice. It has a nice view. It's very nice as a building, and George told me that the most sentimental part of his job is when people come and swear on the Bible, and they have the artwork of my Greek flag.
Yeah, wow.
And
How good's that?
a lot of times they're crying doing that, and they're reading something in Greek, and that's I'm so honored.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I have this I have a connection to Australia which I cannot put into words exactly.
Well, your parents met here, is that correct?
Yeah,
Or they met on the way
but I
here?
think it's something deeper. I cannot exactly explain what it is.
Yeah.
I haven't felt like this when I was in the US. It's something much deeper.
Do you think it may be something to do with because you're born in Germany and you're still got the connection with Greece similar to us?
Yeah, probably.
Like a diaspora feel about it?
Yeah, I have.
We're
I
so
have
far
this.
away.
And this is why I'm doing what I do, because I can really, I put my heart into it. I feel that.
You can see it.
Yeah. But Australia, I don't know, maybe because it's so far away from Greece, probably. And you see how alive the Greek people keep Greece here. I went to the Panegyri in Brisbane, which I think this year was 50 years.
Yep.
I've never seen something like that. It was next level.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that there are other Panegyri probably also in Australia, but
Sure.
the organization, so many people, it was like a Hollywood production. You know?
Yeah, wow.
It really was. Like there were talk shows about cooking, Greek dancing. Also did a workshop there, and so many businesses who have Greek products, and all Greeks coming together through church, through the Panegyri, to the Greek or Hellenic clubs they have here. That's very moving to see that, to witness it.
Has it changed your view of what Greeks in the diaspora are, or did you expect to see a lot of this?
I kind of expected it because I've done similar trips to art exhibitions in the US. But here, I think it's more intense.
Really?
Yeah, because I think it's because it's so far. You know, in the US, you just take a plane and it's okay.
Yeah.
You're in Greece. But here, it's not so easy.
At the ends
Jump
of the
on
earth.
a plane. Yeah.
Yeah, because it would have
It's the
taken you
others.
20-odd hours to get here.
Yes.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah, 20,
sometimes.
22, 24. Yeah, whole day.
And it's not so easy for everyone. I mean, if people get older, you know, it's not
course.
easy for them to travel so many hours. It's also the costs, I guess.
Yep.
If you
Well,
have
it
a
is
big
now.
family,
Yeah.
if you have a big family, you know, to take the whole family to go to Greece.
So you're going to have a new respect for Greek Australians when you see them in Greece.
Yes.
How far we've had to go to get there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I totally understand what they're feeling.
Yeah. Wow. Look, that's a big rap for the Brisbane Festival as well. God, I've never been, but you've summed it up really
Yes.
well. I didn't realise it was that
It's huge.
big up there.
It's huge. Yeah.
So Brisbane, Canberra, you're going to Melbourne as well.
Yes.
I mean, how amazing have these events been for you personally, to be able to exhibit and to be able to, you know, I guess rub shoulders with, you know,
Yeah.
Greek Australians?
It's something I will never forget. Especially the opening night in Brisbane, when so many nice things were said about me. It made me tear. You know, I don't know if that's the correct expression.
Yep.
Yep.
I was so moved. I was like, "Wow, this is really happening." Are they talking about me? I didn't understand the magnitude of what was happening and how much this touches people's hearts and makes them emotional. And, I had people crying and regarding some artworks that were bringing back memories of Choryo, Yaya, smells, expressions.
Wow.
And this is so rewarding as an artist, to do that and then be in Australia so far away, given that chance to do that and feeling all this. I think it's life-changing.
Yeah.
And you know that you're on the right track, when you do that.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
When complex legal matters arise, you need more than advice. You need strategy, speed, and certainty. Pryor, Zarnes & Wallace Law Firm can help by offering expert services across commercial law, dispute resolution, property, and estate planning, and more. So whether you're growing a business, protecting your assets, or navigating a legal challenge, Pryor, Zarnes & Wallace's team delivers practical, results-driven solutions. For trusted legal support, visit ptwlaw.com.au today. There's no ouzo talk without a bottle of ouzo, which is why we love the Greek Providor. Get a real taste of the very best produce that Greece has to offer. From olive oils and delicious artisan sweets to unique spirits, earthy herbs and memorable wines. Visit thegreekprovidor.com.au to see their delicious range. The Greek Providor, proud sponsors of the Ouzo Talk podcast.
Yeah, look, it sounds brilliant. So you had your exhibition in Brisbane. How many portraits did you bring out in the exhibition?
We
Just
had around
approximate.
35 artworks displayed. Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of them are from the All You Need Is Greece exhibition.
Mm-hmm.
But there were some created that were combined with Australia, which I wanted to do, like the Vegemite
That's the best.
and, the Greek kiosk. I had so many in my head more I wanted to do, but there was not time enough. I'm dreaming about coming back and doing something bigger, I must admit. So
Ooh,
maybe this will
okay.
happen.
Can we get an exclusive?
Sculptures by the
Definitely.
sea, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Do you do sculptures as well?
No, but
No.
it's not in the sense of sculpture. Maybe in creating like three-dimensional casts or artworks that, like,
Okay.
for example, they have Rolem on a can,
Yes.
like creating it, but it's
Oh,
not like
right.
I'm doing a sculpture like a sculptor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant.
Well, there's the big one here in Australia that everyone knows about. I mean, it's more of a portrait competition, but the Archibald Prize,
Oh, okay.
like that's a huge thing. Like, but it's more of a portrait thing.
Yeah.
So I'd love to see you do a portrait of a famous Greek Australian and
should
try to
enter it.
incorporate your,
That's a challenge.
a portrait that incorporates something along the lines of what you do. That might
Yeah.
be powerful.
Yeah.
It's a huge honor to win.
That's a challenge.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. If it happens.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, it's quite. I saw some of the artwork last year, and there was a refugee that came in, and he was in a camp, and he used a toothbrush to paint,
Oh my
and
God.
his artwork was done with the toothbrush. Like I think he was one of the finalists, but he didn't win. But just that's the example of some of the artwork that goes
That's
through the
awesome.
Archibald. So,
Yeah.
look, you'd be great looking at your artwork.
Thank you. That's
Yeah. So in Canberra now, did you meet John Lucadellis?
You must have. Jeez.
Everyone knows John Lucadellis. He does he run the Hellenic Club?
I think he
Canberra?
does. He's a very important person over there.
Yeah, no.
He probably
did you end up at the
introduced
Hellenic
himself.
Club?
Yeah, so what happened in Canberra? While I was painting, I was doing a lot of movements, and I forgot that I'm not an Olympic athlete, and I'm for a certain age, and I hurt my knee. So what happened is that I didn't finish the artwork there, so I'm still I have it with me, and I'm finishing it here in Sydney, and I will bring it back to Canberra before I
nice.
go to Melbourne. So I was on the ground, I couldn't move, and the medical staff came and they wheeled me out on a
Oh,
wheelchair.
really?
Oh, wow.
So, and I actually had to go to a hospital, which very Greek of me, I denied. to do. I said, I'm fine. And they were like very worried. No, you have to do a scan and everything. So after that, we had a reception at Stavros Venizelos Ambassador's residence.
Nice.
With all the Greek community. And they were thinking about canceling. And I said, no, we're doing it. So I just went with the crutches and a wheelchair. So a lot of things are kind of blurry. But I wanted to be there and honor the people who came.
So we had drama.
We had Greek drama. We had Greek drama.
I did notice you walked in with a knee guard.
Yes.
Is it related to your knee?
It is.
Wow.
I was quite in pain, a lot of pain. But after a few days, it has passed.
Yeah, fantastic.
Very good.
I did notice your cool pants as well.
Yeah.
How good are they?
Very colourful.
Yeah, everything I own is full of paint. For sure, you will find paint somewhere. It's
Yeah,
common practice.
brilliant. So they're your normal going out pants.
Yeah, when you're an artist, you get away with everything, so it's easy. I just brought some blazers, my jeans, t-shirts, and that's it.
This is what I was going to say, because if I walk out with paint stains, if I've been painting the house or something like that, everyone's going to look at me and be like, what's going on here? Whereas yours, they actually look artistic.
They look cool. I actually like
A
them.
lot of people told me that, but it just happened, over time. They grow over time with
They change.
paint and splashes and everything. Yeah,
They change every time you wear them.
You should frame the jeans eventually.
maybe. I have friends who tell me, you don't throw away. One day, it's going to be worth a lot of money.
They'll be in the Benaki eventually.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
Dear.
So you've been in Sydney now a couple of days?
Yeah, we came Friday, straight from Canberra.
Mm-hmm.
And on Friday night, we have an amazing reception hosted by the THI with the Greek community, which was also very, very moving. And during the weekend, it was open and a lot of people came. And we had some discussions about the artwork. And I was explaining how everything was inspired. And even I had a surprise from a girl who does cakes.
Okay.
Sweet Illusions.
Okay.
She just walked in with a Greek kiosk as a cake.
Yep.
And I was like blown away. It
Yep.
was a 3-dimensional
Yep.
sculpture in a cake of my kiosk.
So it was
wow.
based
It's
on the
amazing.
kiosk.
Yeah, it's
wow.
exactly the same. I was like,
Amazing.
these things, they touch my heart.
That's
when
amazing.
These things happen. We had a workshop with kids. I went to the school of San Spiridon College.
Yes.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, we did a workshop there. So I'm trying always when I'm traveling to also get involved in the Greek community, not only do an exhibition, There were some students from different age groups. We went into the art class and I talked a little bit about what I'm doing, how I started. I showed them some videos and then I had the tsarouchi shoe. I explained the concept behind that, and I say unleash your inner tsarouchi. That's the workshop, and because it says we can do it, and it's also about putting things out there that you want to accomplish, and with the Greek spirit, you just do it. And everybody created their own tsarouchi shoe.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
nice.
that's our inspiration for our finale episode, isn't it?
Yeah. Every season now.
Every season we wear the present you sent us. You sent us a t-shirt,
yes.
a Tsaruki shoe. Yeah, you can do it, and that's us.
Well, that is us.
Yeah, we do the taste testing. What have we done? Tsipouro, ouzo, beer. And we're
We
gonna
can
do wine
definitely
this year.
do it.
Yeah, we did it. No, look, that's brilliant.
So were you impressed with the way, with the skills of those and the imagination of those kids?
I was. And I have to admit, I was kind of nervous because I was like thinking, how do they see me now? Are they going to get bored? But it was very nice. They were very engaging. Some of them did 2 or 3 designs.
Oh, really?
They were really into it. And to see how everybody creates something different and a different point of view, different materials. Yeah, I was impressed. I really liked it.
So the future is safe. The future is bright.
Yeah,
let's
it
say.
is.
So how do you find the Greek Australians compared to, say, the Greek Americans or the Greeks from Greece? Is there any similarities, or do you think?
There are similarities, there are, but I don't want to compare, but they're different, I think Greek Australians are much, much more sentimental, if I can say that.
A bit more traditional, do you think?
Nostalgic, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know the right expression exactly now in English. No, everybody's also in the US. They're very, very. They love Greece and they keep the Greek spirit alive, also through church and everything, and through their schools. But as I said before, I think it is the distance. It's not so easy, to go to Greece. So it's more deeper, the longing for the homeland.
Yeah, because our ancestors came out in the 60s and a lot of them never went back.
Yeah.
So however Greece was in the 1950s and 60s, that's what remained here.
Yeah.
So technically we are very traditional, and people say, not backwards, but we've just sort of stepped back in time.
To some degree. That's what they thought. That's the way that they left and the way the country was at that point, that whatever traditions they had,
It's
that's
like
what they upheld, whether it was right or wrong.
Yeah.
It's interesting because those who stayed behind, and we've used this example many times before, right? Those who stayed behind listened to Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin, while the same generation here was still listening to Kazadzidi
Yes.
all that sort of thing, and being told, no, this is what it's all about when everyone else is moving forward. So there's that interesting, holding on to something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true because of the distance, and it's come up a lot. We are very traditional here, and we're sort of not backwards, but whatever it was in the 50s and 60s, we've held on to it because that's all we know was Greece was, or our parents essentially, and that sort of came down to our generation.
Definitely.
So forth. But yeah, interesting view because Americans, they could go, it's only 10 hours, I think it is, or 12 hours, and Canadians and Europeans.
Then there are also some flights that are cheap sometimes, I think it's easier to go back to Greece from the US. Easier than here.
Yeah, because we had the assistant coach to 2004, Topalides, come here as well.
Yes.
And he said he was born in Germany, but he goes, nearly all Greeks in Germany are Greek. Because they're not really German. He goes, they're mostly Greek. This is what he said. Do you agree with that view?
I totally agree. I'm like that as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up a little bit in Germany and I spent my summers there, but I feel Greek.
Yeah.
Well, the question that we asked him was, if Germany plays Greece in
that's
football,
a tough one.
See, he had a very clear answer.
What did he say?
Said we asked the question because if the same thing happened with Greece and Australia, I mean, we would prefer that Greece wins, but you wouldn't. We'd still be going for Australia as well. You know what I mean? Whereas for him, it was like, no, you'd be going for Greece. How would you feel about that?
The same, exactly. Yeah. No, I don't even blink about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Very
And I mean,
interesting.
even my mother, I think.
Really?
Although she's 100% German, she loves Greece so much, she feels Greek inside.
Yeah.
That's why probably it passed on to me as well.
It's a very strong gene, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It
There you
is.
go. And what about you? I think we discussed it.
What's that?
So I'd definitely support Greece, but I wouldn't be overly loud about it. I'd sort of internalise it. But if Australia won, that's great too.
Yeah, you'd be happy about it. You'd be like, okay. Look, if Australia played Greece in football, and and Australia won, you'd be like, okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
But if
if Greece won, I'd be like, yeah.
But you know what? The more I think about it, if I had one person bag me about Greece not winning, then I'd turn straight away.
Yeah.
Stuff you.
Yeah.
That's what happens here. Like, I don't mind Australia, yes, they're being good, but if one Aussie person bags me about Greece losing, then I just turn 180 degrees, stuff you.
Does it depend on the sport as well, though?
What do you mean? Like, okay, well, the water polo is a good example.
Well, that's the example I was going to give.
Yeah. So look, having a podcast called Uzo Talk.
Yeah.
There's no question we have to go to Greece. There's no question.
Yeah.
And when we're there, and you're right, we do feel more Greek now, I guess, from what we're doing.
But it's interesting because no matter, there are Italian Australians, Italian Americans, and all these types of things. I'm not just saying this because I feel like we are more parochial, we're louder about it. It really does feel like there's something unique about Greeks wherever they go.
Yeah.
What is it? Like, I can't put my finger on what it is.
I think it's in their DNA. It's in our DNA. It's like rooted from ancient times. And we have this ability, even especially if something happens, like when we win the Euro, you know,
Yeah.
we have this ability when there are times that are hard. We just, although Greeks are not all the time united, but when we unite, even a small group, we do miracles.
Yeah.
I think
It's true.
this is a trait of the Greek people, you know, of their DNA, the Greek spirit, what we say.
Yeah. I feel like that's part of the reason why Peter Economides loves your work as well, because,
Yeah.
I mean, it is so optimistic, number one. It's reflective, you know, the colors are so positive. They're so reflective of what we're supposed to be about.
Yeah.
Is that, are you consciously doing that when it
Yes,
comes?
definitely.
Tell me a little
definitely.
bit about that.
I do not like to convey negativity in my artwork. I'm absolutely aware that Greece is not perfect, and there are hardships, and there are things that are not working.
Yep.
But my goal is to focus on the positive, to
Yes.
bring out the positive and convey that message. That's not naive. It's just consciously choosing to be like half full, like we say the glass,
Yes.
it's half full or half empty. I go to the half full side, and I don't see why I should do otherwise. There are a lot of people who do that,
Yeah.
so I'm doing that.
Yes.
I'm trying to convey the positive side of everything regarding Greece.
So how do you view modern Greece internationally now? So how do you
I think
think
we're in a
modern Greece is
boom.
viewed?
I think we're booming
Yeah.
regarding to what happened years ago with the crisis and everything, and especially tourism and the shipping industry are two booming. How can I say?
Yeah.
Aspects,
Yep.
industries,
Yep.
yes, of Greece. We're such a small country. We can stand anywhere, although we're small. I mean, to compare with other countries in terms where hospitality and the tourism, how can I say,
The sector.
sector, yes. We don't have to envy anything anymore. We're very high level. And I really like also that a lot of young people that went away during the crisis are coming back.
All right.
And also that a lot of things are being created from, how can I say that, Greek produce.
Yes.
That
right.
it was kind of, I don't know the exact expression, like it wasn't in or not to even,
So it wasn't trendy.
yeah, that's the expression. It wasn't trendy. And now the past years, what happened during the crisis is a lot of people, some went away and came back, and a lot of other people tried to find ways to utilize Greece's treasures. Like, for example, maybe some young people had olive trees somewhere, and they wouldn't even go there, and they just left Athens, went there, created a fantastic olive oil that now is being sold at Harrods in London, for example.
Wow.
Well, the governor.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
who we know.
Exactly. Or, for example, the brand Ancient Greek Sandals, right? Or stuff like that. That was, before it was more touristic or not trendy, as you said. And now we are so full in a nice way of all these brands and merchandising and products. And that's also including in this boom. This is how I see it. I see that all these nice.
It's like Back to the Future. Like,
Yeah.
we used to have
Yes.
a really strong leather industry,
Exactly.
and now all of a sudden, you know, it's like the, you know, this
Fashion
premium thing is
brand.
back.
Yeah, and fashion brands like Zeus and Dion. So many.
It sounds like what you're trying to say is there's a lot of Greek entrepreneurs now. All of a sudden.
Exactly,
It's cool to
yes.
get into business
And
and
ingenuity.
yeah.
It's not easy, of course.
No.
There's competition, and it's very hard if you produce in Greece. Like, don't use China or
Yep.
Yeah.
because your costs are higher,
Sure.
and then your margins are not so good. But there's okay, so it's been a good effort doing that.
But the good thing as well is that when it comes to items like that, like the sandals is a great example.
Yes.
I remember Peter saying something like, I wouldn't buy a Greek car, but I would buy something else that is,
Yes.
that is Greek. Particularly when it comes to things like that, you can be absolutely sure that this is going to be great quality.
Yes.
So I think part of what you're saying. Think about things like olive oil and sandals and all these things. These are all premium products.
They are.
Like, this is what we're about now, isn't it?
Yes.
This is the way that we see, the way that people see Greece outside of this room. They think of, the high-end stuff in Mykonos and Santorini, and then the sandals and the olive oils. Like, we have rebranded Greece, haven't we?
Yes. And as you mentioned, Peter, I think he played a significant role in that.
Absolutely.
He was my inspiration back then. And I think he made Greece like trendy again.
He did.
He did. He created a movement. He did.
Do you think it's fair to say that he was one of the only people during that period
Yes.
who actually had a vision?
Yes.
Because I can't think of anyone else who
That's
did.
the amazing thing about Peter. His brain is brilliant. And he had a vision, and he just started a movement.
Yeah.
He really started a movement.
He did.
The yin at the movement.
Yep.
And I remember seeing his video on YouTube, and I was like, wow. I had goosebumps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there's a generation of people that really got inspired and started doing things
100%.
because of Peter.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. So you're saying Greeks who left have come back.
Yeah.
Greek products have become trendy. Not only that, we're getting quality.
Yes.
So again, look, all the alcohol we have here,
Exactly.
for quality, artistic work. But it's a really good place to be at the moment, isn't it, in Greece?
Yeah, it is.
We got the Ellinikon happening. We got a lot of companies coming into
Yes.
Thessaloniki, from what I've been reading.
Yes. The Ellinikon it's a big project. It's not. I mean, it's good for the economy, and it has how can I say it? 2 point of views.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of people who are against it because it's very modern and disrupts the landscape,
Yeah.
especially in Athens. I mean, not in Athens. I mean
Like the
tower.
tower.
the tower.
Yeah, because we saw images of that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And my studio was close to that, my recent studio.
What's your feeling
What's your
about
view?
it?
Yes.
I think I'm always trying to see the positive side. The tower is a little bit huge for my, how can I say that, visual aesthetic.
Yep.
My aesthetic, it's huge. And if I don't think I would live in Ellinikon, I would choose to live somewhere that it's more, it feels more genuine, not genuine, I don't know the exact expression, like
More
local.
homey.
Homey, yeah.
Yep.
Next there, because I live right next to Ellinikon.
Yeah, so it seems like the landscape of Athens is changing.
It is.
And some people aren't good with change, some people are.
Yeah,
there might be a positive, negative.
It's very beautiful what is happening there. Yes, I'm not against it, but I would gladly visit. I understand that it will help a lot the economy and tourism and investment and all that. And as I did with the Tsarouchi shoe, like you remember, I said we keep the good stuff and we adjust a little bit to move forward. So these are modern times. And I guess this is some adjustment Greece has to make to move forward and be a player, if I can say that correctly, in Europe against other countries that have similar establishments, things that people would go and visit. And
do you think it's too far removed from what the general look and feel of Athens is? Because we go, I mean, let's just use Sydney as an example. We've got that sort of, that sandstone look that's sort of come from the UK, which is inspired by the Greek, ancient Greek architecture anyway.
Yeah.
In Athens, you've got classical architecture, neoclassical. You've got a little bit of Ottoman. You've got a little bit of everything. And then all of a sudden you have this now. Is that just the way that things need to go?
I cannot answer that. If I could like have a magic wand, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I would, of course, try to clean up every corner of Athens that is not nice anymore. full of garbage, and
Because there
dirty
is that as well.
buildings. I would try to promote all the neoclassical buildings, the ancient remains, and keep all the essence of what Greece and Athens is about. But I would not go against it, or oppose it. I mean, this is happening now, so
I guess it's almost like the question of, the look and feel of the Acropolis Museum, because that's sort of, an extremely modern looking building housing this old stuff. There must be a place for that.
Yeah.
I guess.
This is what I also do with my artwork.
Exactly.
I combine the old with the new. So
I guess you could point out the New York St. Nicholas Church in New York was different compared to a Greek Orthodox church.
it was, yes.
I read some commentary around that because it's all made of marble and some
Yes.
people weren't happy about that.
Yes.
Is it a similar thing?
No, I wouldn't. No. I mean, it's kind of is, but it's not so. What I'm trying to say, the skyscraper is kind of like sticking out. If there wasn't the skyscraper in Ellinikon, I think everything would be a little bit more smoother.
Yeah.
I think this is the part, if I can correct myself, what I said earlier, that stands out and makes you a little bit uncomfortable.
And this is what we were talking about last night, remember?
Because everything else is nice.
Yeah.
It's the parks, is the landscapes, nice new buildings and housing and malls and new marina with nice shops. This is very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it doesn't fit in for me.
Yeah, maybe
it looks
that's
like
the
it stands
expression.
out and it doesn't really fit in with the
Yeah.
rest of the city.
I think that's the only thing, because if you look at it from afar, I mean, it's not. Before there was the old airport, it was a ruin. Nobody would go there. So it's nice that all these things are recreated.
Yeah.
And it's going to be very beautiful. If you ever go to Athens, you can go like a 3D tour and see how it's going to look like. It's very nice. But I think this is what disturbs my aesthetic. It's this building, just one building. Like here, you
sticks
have a
out.
lot of buildings.
Yeah.
Or if you go to Dubai or New York, they're like, it's like an area with tall buildings. And
It's
there's
one
just
thing.
one thing that stands out
Yeah.
like this. So it's,
In an otherwise flat city.
yes.
Yeah. Well, maybe let's wait for it to be completed.
Probably,
it may blend in somehow. I don't know. Let's.
Yeah.
How long does it take to be completed? I know it's in
I
stages.
think maybe 2 years more are left. Not for the whole project,
Oh,
but I
but just
think
for the tower.
Yeah, for the tower.
So where does all the benefit go? Because I understand the Greeks in the villages may not be benefiting from what's happening in Athens and the bigger cities.
I don't know. I cannot say. I don't have all the knowledge about that, but I know that the Greek tourism organization is trying to push people to go inland, to go to the mountains.
Yeah.
We have amazing tourism during winter, which most people do not know. Amazing. Like Greece has everything.
I know because someone
Seriously,
tells me
it's
every
not
time.
only the islands.
Yeah. No,
And
brilliant.
The Greeks go a lot. I mean, whenever we have some days off, the first thing we go is somewhere inland in Greece, or Easter holidays. I don't think they're benefiting from what is happening in Athens. Definitely not.
Brilliant.
Interesting.
But sometimes I'm thinking about this more philosophically. They're having a good life, at the Chorio. They're working hard. They're having, their animals, their chorafia, but sometimes we all work so hard to get where? To have some peace
Yeah.
and a quality of life, right?
Brilliant.
And
To get what they already have.
Yes. Seriously, it's like this tale. Somebody said that there was a fisherman and this hot shots, that tale,
Yeah,
came to him and
brilliant
said, "Oh, if you have like 5 boats and not one, you can like increase your, I don't know,
Your wealth.
your wealth and everything." And the fisherman said, "Yeah, and then what am I going to do? Yeah, and you can buy this and that and go on this.
Yeah.
And you can get more employees, right?
right.
And
It's a top story.
maximize, blah, 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 blah." And he said, "Yes, and then, after all, I don't want to go far, and then you can relax and buy a house and be on the beach."
Yeah.
And he said, I already have that. I mean,
Brilliant.
why should I go through all that?
Exactly. I think it was George the Fisherman's story.
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
Where he used to go fishing in the morning
Yeah.
and then go and have lunch with his friends and go dancing with his wife at night. And he
Exactly.
met this New York stockbroker.
Yeah,
And he
exactly.
gave him some advice, some business advice, buy another boat, work longer hours,
Exactly.
supply fish to the whole region and eventually the whole world and get on the stock market, make all this money. And he goes, and then what? And he goes, you can do whatever you want. He goes, what? Go on an island and work for a few hours fishing as a hobby and then go dancing with my wife at night. He goes, but I'm doing that now. And the moral of the story is be careful what you wish for because you might already be there.
Exactly. So I think
And that's
Great
what
story.
I think the people that live in the countryside in Greece,
Yeah.
they have a good quality eventually, you know. In the big cities, we're full of stress. We don't know how the day pass,
Yeah.
the days.
But do you think that we idealize that, or to your earlier point about nostalgia and whatnot,
Yeah.
do you think that we think about that as like, especially us in the diaspora, we think that we'd love to go and retire there. Will the reality meet the expectation? It's a hard question.
It is. It is. It depends on what you're used to now in your life. Things totally work different if you're used to living in Australia and going to a chorió.
Yeah.
A lot of things, like even a handyman to be there when you want him, or I don't know, if the water breaks, the pipe breaks, if it's too, I don't know, in the winter.
Yep.
And you don't have water to shower, or I don't know, you know, basic things. Yes.
Things that we take for granted.
Exactly.
here.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love how these discussions, though, about art and culture end up here.
Yeah.
It's always philosophical about it's the meaning of life conversation.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Definitely. But look, I love your point. You know, the people in the village, they have a great life because I experienced that last year. I went through the Peloponnese and I'd go to these amazing villages, and we talked about it in our last episode about therapy.
Yep.
That's what it is. It's so peaceful.
Yep.
You know, we have the simple things in life. You sit at a square, have your Freddo, talk to local
Exactly.
people. It's a community
Exactly.
thing about it, which we
Exactly.
don't really get in cities.
Even now they're having retreats, which is very, very in now. Retreats that people go to from the company. The whole company goes to a retreat in Peloponnese, to a nice
Yep.
hotel to stay there for 3 days, all the employees, and they have like they do some meditation, they see the local culture and relax. So this is actually the quality of life.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
And in Greece is the best country to do that.
I agree.
If you're in Greece and you are living in the country,
Yeah.
you can have a super quality of life if you want to.
There you go, Tom. So when we go back to the village, if they complain, let them know we want what you've got.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Well, I want to talk a little bit about what's going to happen next because, I mean, obviously we're so happy that you've come to Australia to show your artwork and to connect with us. But what's on the horizon for you now? What are the big things that you want to do? What do you want to paint?
I don't do only Greek things, yes, but through this exhibition, I became more known.
Yes.
I don't think I will ever stop doing art for Greece because it's endless.
Yep.
It is endless, and I have so many ideas since I've been here in Australia. I want to do really, and funny ones and more that are closer to the heart. Currently, I'm in the process, maybe somebody investing
Okay.
in what I do, because when you're an artist, you need funds to do things like only traveling artwork to travel with artworks to another country.
Yep.
To pack them. It is a big cost, right? There are a lot of logistics behind that, and most artists, we do that out of our own pocket, and it limits us. So right now I'm in the process of doing a business plan with specific people who know how to do that. And there are some people who want to do that, invest in what I do. And that means expanding further than what I'm doing right now, which I would love to do. I think I will do what I do until the day I leave this world. I love what I'm doing and I never stop. This would be probably maybe do a pop-up somewhere, like an exhibition in Saudi Arabia, or do something totally different in Africa, and things. I'm not afraid of being creative or thinking big. It's just sometimes you need funds for that, And I hope this will go through.
Amazing.
And I'm also working on something regarding the Olympics in Los Angeles. I cannot
Okay.
announce yet, which will be a great honor when this
Okay.
will happen.
Watch this space.
Wow.
Yeah. And I hope I can also be involved in the Olympics when they're here in 2032. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Brisbane.
Brisbane again, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have the connection there now.
Yeah. Yes. So, and I'm thinking a lot of, I don't, you know, that I'm not a conventional artist, like doing the things that normally artists do. So I think of crazy things, like I would love to paint an airplane that has Greek things and flies in the sky, or, you know, things like that. Or I'm thinking what the next project could be that tops Olympus,
Mm.
Yeah, wow.
things like that. Yeah.
So Qantas Airways, where me and Tom used to work, they've had a couple of aircraft where they got indigenous artwork on there. Looks
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Is this something you could do with Aegean Airlines
I
possibly?
would love to. I would love to.
Well,
I could see that
It's,
on an
it's a dream of
A321.
mine to do that. Like to draw the whole plane, and I don't know if it's possible. You
Well,
know.
I can tell you because I was the one behind doing the freighters. So all the artwork and all that sort of thing. So you've got to do the artwork first,
Yes. And then you
then
stick
they
it.
print. No, then
They
they
print it.
then they print it,
Oh,
and then they
okay.
do it. So they decal it. They don't actually paint it for those things.
oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you do if you had an opportunity now? Let's see how creative you are. You had a
I need to think about that.
A321, Aegean Airlines. Do they go to New York? And they go to New York.
No,
They don't?
no, they don't.
Really?
No.
No,
Okay.
they don't.
Oh, okay. Well, they're going somewhere in Europe. Would you do something like a Greek gods theme?
No.
No?
I would do something more
too tacky?
modern.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know yet exactly what.
Okay.
She
Yeah,
has
'cause
to
we
think.
Yeah.
had a
This is the thing about me. I think like somebody who does ads, you know, and it works like a creative director.
Yes.
So I start thinking about, like, I have a brief, I have a concept,
Yep.
yeah.
and then these things pop up in my head, and I do like a mood board, and
Yep.
then the idea comes pop, and I just go and
Wow.
execute it.
Where do the ideas come normally? Are they in the bath? Is it out for a run?
Everywhere,
3 a.m.?
everywhere. Yeah.
Do you ever get up at 3 a.m. and with a
Yes.
notepad and start writing?
Yeah.
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 Really?
Yes, I'm that type of person. My friends know me. They say I'm cuckoo. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any hours, like and I always say, like, oh no, it's nothing. 5 minutes, I can do this, you know. And I'm always with her blow dryer, blowing artworks, you know,
Yeah, to dry it up.
dry last minute, and so yes, I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah. No, that's brilliant.
dear.
At 3 a.m. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Sometimes
usually-
I do all nighters.
Yeah.
I have lots of chocolate and Coca-Cola, you know.
I usually
This is my thing. This is my thing.
Chocolate and Coke, huh?
Yeah, that's
I usually get up at 3 a.m. to go to the bathroom, but
Yeah. Showing your age there, mate.
yeah.
oh, that's
I
brilliant.
feel you.
Okay, well, look, good luck with all that. Just going to ask you some quick fire questions if you want.
Yeah.
So if you had a chance to have a coffee with either Picasso, Warhol, or Van Gogh, who would you choose?
What do you think?
Out of those three?
Warhol?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, he's the closest to what I do. Like, he was in advertising, you know, he was like a graphic designer. And the art he was making, he's an inspiration to me.
Yeah.
A lot. You can see that in my work.
Yeah,
Definitely.
So, yes, I would like to talk with him.
Yeah, brilliant. What would you say? What
I would
be some
ask
of the
him about his
questions?
cats. He had like 25 cats. I also have cats.
Uh-huh.
And I noticed that since I have cats, how many artists had cats?
Oh, wow.
I wasn't a cat
There's a
person.
connection.
I wasn't a cat person.
Okay.
Like, it's recent
Yeah.
because we have a lot of stray cats, and I'm this type of person. When I see an animal, I cannot leave it behind.
Okay.
So I'm at the number of 8 right now. I
Wow.
have
So
to
no
admit.
dogs, just cats.
I had also dogs. They passed away, and
Okay.
I miss them a lot. But when you travel, dogs are not so easy.
Yep.
But my cats, I have a person who goes there,
Yeah.
you know, and takes care of them. They don't have to move. They take them out for a walk.
Okay.
So I think I would ask him about that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to write that on our checklist, Tom. If we meet an artist, do you have cats?
Do you have cats?
Well, oh, you must be good.
Freddie Mercury had.
You
I
must
know-
be a good artist then.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury had so many cats.
Oh,
He
really?
was talking to them on the phone. I don't do that.
On the phone.
He spoke
Yeah.
to his cat.
Little Freddie.
Yeah,
But I
I
thought
didn't
Freddie.
know. Yeah, when you start doing something, you see how many other people.
So do your cats come around you when you're
Oh my god!
painting?
Yeah. No, I don't take them in the studio because this is messy hair and everything. But in the house, I'm the crazy cat person.
You're the crazy cat lady.
I am a cat lady. Yes.
Brilliant.
That's
Look,
okay.
A lot of Greek Australians love going to Greece, as you know. Do you have a favourite Greek island?
Oh,
We've got 224 of them.
I know.
Maybe pick a handful.
I recently fell in love with Corfu doing their project.
Really?
And a lot of Australians.
You're
go to
welcome.
Corfu.
That's where I'm from.
And I'm there in July doing a pop-up. So
Are you? Where's it happening?
at Moose's. It's a concept store. It's a Greek concept store. It's in the
Tom's
an
related
amazing
to him.
store. It has Greek designers,
Yeah.
very modern, in the old town.
Yep. I'm pretty sure I know which one that is.
You related to them?
No, but I love this store.
Yeah, everybody loves that store. It's amazing. Yeah, Kimolos.
Where's that?
Kimolos. It's in the Aegean, and it's very calm and peaceful. Nice sandy beaches. You know, when you get older, you don't like all
noise.
the noise and the
Yeah.
clubbing and all that. Eos is very nice.
Really?
Yeah, very, very nice. Beautiful. I also love Mykonos. Don't get me wrong. I've been there many, many times. And I think that Mykonos, as a landscape, has the most beautiful beaches.
Really?
Pristine beaches. Just what is happening the past years with so many, how can I say that? Constructions and
Yeah.
it has lost the essence it had many years
Okay.
ago.
Because I'm going to Mykonos this year and I didn't want to go because for me it's too touristy.
Beautiful. It is.
Like it's-
Everywhere you can find a spot where it's not touristy. Even I remember being in August in Mykonos and being on a beach where no people. There were like 5 people. You know, it's not on. Of course, there are the beaches that are known and everybody goes, and you have
Yeah.
to pay a lot of money to get a sunbed.
Yeah.
But the good thing about Mykonos is that every beach is beautiful. The only thing you have to be mindful is about the wind, to see if the wind is blowing a lot on some side of the island.
Yeah. Okay. And I hear traffic's a big thing now as well.
Yes, it is.
Okay. What's been your favourite Australian experience so far? It's a bit unfair because you haven't been to Melbourne yet. but-
Yes, it is.
So Sydney.
or Canberra, Brisbane. Talking to us
I'm besides being with you guys
and having
Yeah.
Vegemite
and having the Vegemite
and the Tsipouro.
and the Tsipouro, I guess seeing the show, the Vivid show.
Oh, wow. You like
Yeah,
that?
I saw that. I saw that. It was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And
Did you see the drones falling out of the sky as well?
no, I didn't see that.
That was a one-off, Tom.
I know. I know. Had to mention
Really?
that.
That happened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had something.
One of the days, once the drones just fell out of the sky. Probably weren't charged up properly.
Yeah, that's it. It was a one-off.
Look, I want to come back, like rent a car and drive through Australia like for 2 months.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
Amazing.
I haven't seen much, you know.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to see if I can have an encounter with kangaroos or, I'm such a animal person. I think in
Yeah.
my other life I was, I don't know, maybe a vet or
Yep.
working in a zoo or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Well done.
Good
What's
stuff.
got,
Well,
friend?
Fantastic. Well, Carolina, thank you so much. It's been amazing to have you here. We're so glad that we got the opportunity to finally get you in the room. Is there anything else you wanted to say before you left us?
Yes, I would like to thank the Honorary Consul General of Greece in Queensland, George Mastrokostas, and his family and his beautiful wife, Ying, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here right now. It's what we said before. I was saying before that you need somebody to help you with all the logistics, with funding. And he truly believed in what I do. And he made it possible and happen and embraced me coming here and organizing all these amazing things. So I just want to say again how grateful I am for that.
Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Well said.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well done, Team Queensland.
Well, we're just glad that the guys, everyone who was involved, managed to get you to Australia. Thank you so much to everyone. Caroline Rovithi, thank you so much for being on Ouzo Talk again. We hope to see you again very soon.
I hope so too, guys. I hope you see you in Greece when you come.
Well, ouzotalk@outlook.com is the email. Follow us on social media at ouzotalk and at ouzo_talk on Instagram, also on YouTube. Nika Thanasiou, Caroline Rovithi, thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Ouzo Talk is produced, written and presented by Tom Skolarikas and Nika Thanasiou. Our theme music is written and played by Peter Apostolidis, with additional music from George Kalapidis and Bouzouki legend Thanasis Polykadriotis.
Ακολουθήστε μας στο Soundees, στο Spotify, στο Apple Podcasts και στο Google Podcasts.